Yes, so hello guys, welcome back to another edition of Sports Update Ghana. My name is Joseph Adamafio, and following the dismissal of Chris Hughton as head coach of the Black Stars, some Ghanaians have poured their frustrations on social media, calling for the dismissal of some players in the national team as well as the dissolution of the Ghana Football Association. Well, we're going to find out what Ghanaians have been saying after Coach Chris Hughton was sacked. Before we get into the details of this and more, please subscribe to the channel, like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment. So let's get right into it. And following Coach Chris Hughton sacking on Tuesday at around 11 p.m, well, some Ghanaians took to social media to react to the dismissal of Coach Chris Hughton and his technical team. Chris Hughton, who was appointed as head coach of the Black Stars in February 2023, was sacked after Ghana's elimination at the group stages at the 2023 AFCON. Chris Hughton was not sacked alone. He was sacked alongside his technical team made up of George Boateng, Masudi Dramani, and Richard Olele Kingston. The GFA says that they are going to reveal a roadmap on how they are going to appoint a new coach. But before that, Ghanaians have been pouring out their frustration, and some say the GFA has to leave. Well, let's find out what some Ghanaians have been saying. So after the GFA made the post on X, formerly known as Twitter, that they've sacked their head coach, well, this is what Sack Niba says. That he says, sack everyone, including the person handling this page. That's very sarcastic. Spammer says that the whole GFA staff should be relieved of their duties also. Everyone has to also go so that we can build from the scratch. Now this one from Shadrach Amono says that dissolve GFA. 3 coaches in 4 years, the same result, dissolve the GFA. Now I totally agree that the GFA has to go, but the issue here is that the GFA were voted into power by the Football Association, what we call the people we call the football people. Now they voted them into power just like we vote our president into power, and now they have tenure, so the tenure have to reach so that they can leave. Now this is the case that they are not doing very well. What they have to do is honorably leave their position so that people can come and do their job. We can't just wake up and sack them, because you can't even wake up and also sack President Akufo-Addo. So that is the huge case we have on our hands now. Now, if the government of Ghana interferes in football activities at the GFA, CAF and FIFA are going to step in, and Ghana will be banned from participating at different tournaments, and that is what we cannot do. The last time we stepped in, we didn't even step in. Nyan Techi himself resigned as the GFA president, and now a normalization committee was set up by FIFA and CAF, and they took charge for 1 year. Then the current GFA was voted into power. So that is how GFA issues are being run. Now let's go on and do some more. This one from OMD's Eugene says that Kurt should resign with immediate effect. Can't continue what he says after. Another one from Daily Wahala says that not done. Sack Didi Ayews, Richard Ofori, Richard Kingston. You the GFA self, sack yourself. This one from Chef Dennis says that Lo, you guys are playing with the minds of Ghanaians. They will appoint another coach and the technical team, and that they can control again. Then we will qualify for another tournament and disgrace ourselves for them to sack the coach and dissolve the technical team again. Football administration will recycle, and that is what has been going on. They appoint a coach and they sack the coach, but the GFA is still there, and that is 3% of the issue. 97% of the issue is at the GFA. Collapse and player influence and other issues, that is one thing I think that the GFA has to leave so that another team can. This one from Chala San says that, oh, you didn't even thank him for his efforts nor wish him the best in his future endeavors. Hopefully you give Mourinho the time he needs, as well as his own technical staff. And I totally agree with what he's saying, because I feel like coach, the statement put up by the GFA about the sacking of Coach Chris Hughton is not fully complete. The article is not fully complete because it's too harsh. You didn't even wish the coach all the best in his future endeavors at all. This one from Judy Sky says that we are waiting for the Ayews brothers to retire from Blasters, or else we no go green. Big Storms says that, I mean, if you can't work with time, then I think you need to be sacked. how do you allow other media spaces to disseminate this news before the official page? Yes, it's true. GFA didn't post it on time. We started hearing this in the media before the GFA even announced that Coach Chris Hughton was sacked. Jeff Timer says that I'm very devastated. I'm very devastated. He was a good coach. He achieved a lot for us. Kwesi Gazi says that, Kate, you should do well and resign. And that is what people are saying. It's a clarion call. It's majority. Kate Okweku should resign. Charlie, nipa beyebi wanyeni now. Bank says that it won't solve all of the problems. Even if a new manager comes in and it's still going to be the same problem. The GFA is the biggest problem for Ghana football, and I agree with that. This one from Poverty Killer says that, as a South African, I love it when Ghana is in tears. Leo Kulu says that them go sack you also. Everybody for the GFA there will be sacked. Kwabena says that this is a sackathon. Why? He says that next person, the day are you, if you people like call him again for the Blasters, and you will see what we will do to you people. Now, the issue about the Ayews brothers is about the new coach. If he can't, he shouldn't call them up, because so far as they've not announced their retirement from the national team, they are going to be there. Whether I support or I don't support, well, who am I? I don't think that we should force them out. It's the coach who would decide that you will not call them again, and if the day you decide that it's not going to play again, that is fine. We saw Asamoah say that he will not play for the national team again. He played a few years at club level and later on resigned. And I think that if the DIU and his brother feels that it's time, they should just announce that they've retired, but we can't force them. Well, let's go on and wrap it all up. This one from 88 for the blogger says that we should have had the DIU's resignation first, followed by Hughton. What's happening in the GFE? We don't want any kululu, and the Sky comes back and says that nobody can stop our fundamental human rights. Now Nana says that the GFA itself should be dissolved immediately. What surprises me is that those in power don't realize that if you develop your grassroots football well, you make more money, because foreign clubs will come and buy your players. But Ghana, dear, derby. So these are some of the comments that were put under the GFA's official post on X. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Do you think that the GFA should do the honorable thing and also resign from their post? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. But it's always a delight coming your way with the sports updates. My name is Joseph Adamafiu, and this is a wonderful community. Just give us a subscribe and turn on the bell notification so that anytime I post, you get to see it first. Until then, thanks for doing the watching. Please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm out.